roads are great. The town did a great job of clearing the roads.
All right. We just wanted a few customers here. They have some snow shovels. You have firewood. What kind of stuff are you expecting to move today? You opened up expecting a lot of customers. Not many people here today.
I think people are getting out right now because the roads are closed. Yeah. But we're expecting mostly shovels, roof rakes, salt, that kind of stuff to get, because the snow is so packed in. A lot of the old shovels are going to start breaking and just getting destroyed, so we're just starting to sell all that stuff.
I did see you moving some shovels, and I did see you assemble a roof rake earlier and get the snow off the roof of this building. That's important because in a couple of days it's going to start to melt, and that's going to create ice dams, and that can really damage your roof. You see folks over here are, what's he looking at? He's looking at paint? Well, I guess they're back to normal here. I mean, the folks that are out here shopping are not really shopping for the storm-related stuff. That has already been done. So let's take a look outside again. And there is one thing I do want to show you before we go. The businesses were closing up at a pretty rapid pace, realizing that there would be no customers. So one of the business guys came over and gave us a little gift. From this cake shop. Take a look at this.
You would have to do this to us, Lou.
See? Right? That's a gift from the cake box here as they closed up. It was left over. The problem is we have no coffee, so I'm going to put out a call for coffee right now.
Wow.
As we wait here in Ridgefield. So that's the situation here. The town is really just closed up. We have one customer who just showed up here with his dog. Let's talk to him and see how he's faring with the storm. How you doing? How you making out? You just taking the dog for a walk, or you just getting out to get out of the house? You
just got to get out of the house. Go crazy sitting inside.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know there's a travel ban on, right?
I did not know.
Yeah. Well, it's not everybody's heeding it, but that's why there's nobody out. Every business in town is closed except the hardware store.
Correct, and I think Dunkin' Donuts is open. That's about it.
Okay.
So, hanging in there. Nothing new here.
How bad in the scope of things? How bad is this storm?
It's pretty moderate, compared to what we've had. Last year was pretty warm. 2 years ago it was pretty bad here. We had a lot of big storms, but this is, life in Ridgefield, which is higher up, and we get a lot of snow.
The main thing is that the lights stayed on, right? I mean, that's been the problem. Everybody was anxious about the electricity. The electricity stayed on here. The power outages, thank you very much. The power outages in Connecticut are down along the coast. There are a lot of them, and we will try to check in on those a little bit later, but they're working on those. The crews to restore that power are taking the field again. Last we heard about 35,000 customers, and that's a lot more people than that. Those are individual customers. But that's the situation here in Connecticut. The deepest snowfall is to the west of here, about 15 miles. As Lonnie mentioned, about 26 inches. I don't know how deep it is here, at least a couple of feet. We're live in Ridgefield, Fairfield County. Lou Young, CBS 2 News.
All right, Lou, and I think we solved your coffee problem. And the guy said, Dunkin' Donuts is open. So you can wash down those cakes with that as well.
Yeah, thanks for teasing us.
Well, I don't need the donuts, though.
None of us do. All right. Thanks, Lou. Let's take you up to Armonk in Westchester County. Alice Gaynor, last time we saw her, she was trying to ride a sled while everybody took off on a snowmobile. Alice, what do you have now?